He doesn't want to play up on me no more.
Too bad we're gonna get screened.
Yeah, because he's fucking
Yes, I found my computer. She come alive when the beat hit. Hit smooth like the ocean, make you seasick. She the one in my dreams I be seeing. She got that digital love, she got the physical drug. She my computer love. My computer love. Yes, I found my computer love. Always been different since I slid in. Yo, DM your girl said not to listen. Look into my eyes, I'm on a mission. Ooh, I've been tripping the way your skin glisten. Can they get up in the kitchen? She know she gon' get it. She know I've been with it all facts and no gimmicks. Oh, I know it's you I see. So back it up on me.
What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Gabe2Shifty back again with a very fire video for y'all. You know, I'm sorry it's been a couple weeks since the last upload, but you know, my TV broke, so I haven't even had any time to get some runs in. But like, for real, I come home, turn this thing on, and the screen was just broken, bro. Like, how the fuck does this happen? Like, you kidding me? I'm out here trying to figure it out, borrowing my roommate's TV and shit. And you know, a dude like me just out here trying to make it work, you feel me? But anyways, you know, I'm gladly accepting donations for a new TV to cop this Black Friday.
It's the real deal. Help me. Help me. Nigga.
Nah, I'm playing. Nah, I ain't gonna ask for money like that, but you know, I'll kindly take them if you do want to donate and help a dude out. But if you ain't trying to donate, just do a bro a favor and smash that like button for me, and let's get this video to 500 likes. But anyways, I've been getting a lot of questions recently on my Twitter and in 2K. People be messaging me like,
yo, Gabe, how you shoot a good shot and tell me why I'm broke? I can't even hit my shot, bro. Or, Gabe, what release you got, man? Like, I need that release.
or they be asking shit like, hey bro, what kind of badges you got? Like, I need all of that, yada yada yada. You know, all that stuff that people be asking. Well, just letting y'all know, I'm here to answer you guys' questions and give you my shooting tips, because I swear I be hitting like all the damn time, you feel me? But on some real shit, I'm still rocking the same jumper since the game dropped. You know, before we get into all of that, shout out to the boys I'm running with right here in this Pro-Am game. I got Sam for show with the 2, Kevin Ends at the 3, Tabasco Velasco with the 4, and my boy John Wynn running the big. Yeah, you know, we be running Pro-Am and stuff just for fun though, nothing too serious. But y'all can watch a couple of these highlights while I talk about all this shit. But anyways, on my previous jump shot video, I did mention the giveaway, and guess what? You already know I dropped these giveaways with a live drawing, so I ain't finna cap on who winning these giveaways at all. And remember guys, I said I was giving away 2 PSN or Xbox $20 gift cards, so let's check out who these winners are. And for our first winner, our winner is Slime Baller. Okay, congrats man. Now let's go ahead and get on to the second winner, and that is Thomas Donner. Yo, good shit y'all, congrats. Y'all the winners of the giveaway. I'm gonna message y'all. You know, if I don't get anything back, how do I know what system you play on and what gift card you need? But you know, if y'all don't even get back, then I'ma just hold it off for another giveaway, because your boy is about 100 subscribers away to 1K subscribers, yo. Again, I can't thank y'all enough. I can't believe that my channel has been able to grow these past 5 weeks since I started, but it's crazy to believe that I'm almost at 1K. So I'm gonna keep grinding for y'all, because y'all seem to fuck with my content tough, so I just gotta keep it coming. And you know, I'll do my best to upload videos like every week, but by all means, that's enough talking about all this other shit. Y'all probably clicked on this video because y'all wanted my tips on becoming a great shooter in 2K20. Before we officially get started, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Also follow me on Twitter, and without further ado, let's get into it, baby. Alright y'all, so now the first tip I have to find the perfect jumper or base that works for you. This takes a lot of time because you got to get in the lab and figure out what base works and doesn't work for you. You can use a non-custom jumper or a custom jumper, completely up to you. But like I said, I've been using the same jumper since the game dropped because I mastered the timing of it. I've tried other bases like base 38, 85, 98, Steph Curry, Rudy Gay. They're all cool and all, but it didn't work for me like how other players or even YouTubers would tell me how it would work. Just because a YouTuber says this jumper is fire doesn't mean it's the best jumper, because everyone is different. You know, finding the right jumper takes time, and you just gotta experiment with it. Now for the second tip, practice your jumper. So while you found your jumper or still experimenting with your jumper, I say start getting used to it, period. You can hop on your MYCAREER, you can start practicing your release and just get used to it. You can even play some MYCAREER. That's how I got my timing down. Just start finding visual cues on when to release, like when the feet click, or when look at the hands, or look at the arms. Just do whatever you need to do to figure out that release. And once you figure out that animation you're getting the green at, keep finding that consistency. Trust me, everyone I know be changing their jumper all the time. That's why it's broke. You guys got to give the jumper time. Just keep practicing with it. I say give it a day full of games to really figure it out. Because when I was first using my release, I really wasn't making anything. But after playing hella games, I've been getting greens all the damn time. Now for my third tip, this is a very important tip right here. It's definitely setting your feet. When I'm playing park or rec, I notice half the players suck at setting their feet, and I'm telling y'all right here, when you set your feet, you'll get the correct animation and the timing of your jump shot, and not a different jump shot animation, which is usually slower half the time. You'll start to notice a lot more greens when your feet are set. It's almost like real life, you feel me? You gotta get in rhythm and get your feet set to shoot. If you can fix this, I bet you'll start greening at least 75% more of your shots. Now for my fourth tip, this is definitely another important one right here, is to take good shots. Not only good shots, but great shots. I think taking good shot selections will for sure give you a better chance of knocking down shots. Also figure out how much spacing you need from a defender to pull up, because this is key when playing games against people who can play good defense. As you can see right here, I'm pulling up with little daylight, and it's either barely contested or lightly contested. Usually centers do have a lower perimeter defense, so if you do have some daylight on them, just pull it. You'll most likely be able to hit, and it'll be barely contested, especially if you got dead eye on. And another thing too, if you missing too many wide open shots consecutively, then all I gotta say is you probably broke. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, learn how to take good shots, actually great shots, and figure out how much daylight you need to start pulling up on people's faces, because then you'll start hitting threes like crazy, trust me. For number 5, we got another key tip right here, and that's do not press the shoot button until the ball touches your hand. Not a lot of people know this, or maybe a lot of people do, I don't know, but I feel like a lot of people tend to hold the shoot button before the ball touches their hand on a catch and shoot. I'm telling y'all, do not do that. I repeat, do not do that. After so many tests and through trial and error, I realized you won't green at all when you're holding the shooting before it touches your hands. Doing that will change the timing of your shot. Honestly think that your chance of greening is very slim. I found out that the same goes for using dribble moves when shooting. If you hit a snatchback and press shoot while you're still in the dribble animation, your timing will be thrown off and you won't be able to get a green. If y'all don't believe me, try this yourself, but I've noticed that when I started to shoot, when the ball started touching my hands on a catch and shoot, I'd 99% get a green when my timing was perfect. And the same goes for when I do the dribble move like a snatchback or a step back. You kind of just got to find your rhythm, and the jump shot's going to be the same speed, same release every single time. At number 6, this is super important right here, is choose the badges that work for you. Because when the game first dropped, I'm telling you, I was missing wide open shots. I didn't have no badges. But once I started getting my badges, I started shooting 100 times better, The most important shooting badges you'll probably need are quick draw, Hot Zone Hunter, Range Extender, Green Machine, and Deadeye. But it's crazy because I'm gonna be real with you, these are the badges that I've been running with right here, and they've somehow been working just as good as the previous badge set that I was telling you guys about. In my opinion, to go on the, if you want to be on the safe side, you definitely want to make sure you have Hot Zone Hunter, Range Extender, and Green Machine, you know, on Hall of Fame. If you can't put it on Hall of Fame, then put it on Gold. Quick Draw is also a key release just because it makes your release a lot faster, so people do have a hard time contesting you. But like I said, you can also play around with the badges and see what works, but in my opinion, these are the best badges to have in the game. And for number 7, you know, connection and latency is definitely important, especially when playing the game or being a great shooter. I feel that this tip is kind of slept on because I notice on days when I do have really good connection or playing in a really solid server, I will green almost every shot I take, which is crazy. And on days when I do have off days, it's when my connection isn't as strong. But you know, my suggestion for y'all would be to play on a wired connection if you can. That would definitely help a lot. I also noticed that when I found a game setting on my TV, I switched it to that, and the latency was also a lot better. The bar was very precise from when I was shooting the ball. From the time I released square on my controller, it would actually be that same exact spot on the bar, which is pretty dope. But yeah, my suggestion is just get wired connection. If you can't, you know, try being close to the router. Just try getting the best connection possible for playing the game, because it's definitely going to help a lot, and you'll definitely see it. Because, you know, I see my roommates play sometimes. They're far from the router. When they press square, they're releasing that thing halfway and they're still getting greens. So, you know, the latency is definitely important. If anything, find a jump shot that can help, that can work hand in hand with your latency. But all in all, I say just get the best connection possible. And you know, last but not least is to play without a shot meter. I personally don't consider this a tip from me because I've tried it and I personally didn't like it, but I was able to get a lot of greens, but it was kind of annoying to play without the bar because I couldn't get used to it, you know. Sometimes when I was playing, the timing felt different and I wasn't able to see like what I was doing wrong compared to looking to a bar. But I say if you feel like you really mastered your jumper, then go ahead and turn off the meter, because it does give you a green percentage boost and a shot make percentage boost as well. So go ahead and try it out, practice it. I personally don't choose it, but yet again, you know, it's definitely up to you. But yeah, guys, I hope these tips helped you out. Hopefully you learned something new. If I was missing something, you know, don't be afraid to put it down in the comment section, because, you know, we all here to help each other out. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully I can get more videos out for y'all. But that's it for today, guys. This is Gabe 2 Shifty signing out. Peace.